Welcome back. Today's video will be a review of Buyee shopping service. They are another Japanese proxy similar to From Japan, Big in Japan, D Japan, as well as Tenzo. They are actually a branch company of Tenzo.com, which is another proxy service. I'm not sure why they have another one, but I actually did sign up to Tenzo a while back. It just seemed a little too complicated for my newbie self, so I never ended up using it. But they are a proxy where you have to connect your bank account and all that stuff, and I actually did go through that process, but I just wasn't comfortable using it. I looked at Buyee and they actually seem pretty simple. They remind me of From Japan's website where you can just look up stuff. It pops up all the listings from various Japanese websites, including Amazon Japan, Rakuten, all those things. Or if you find something specific that they don't have on their database, you can just copy paste the link to their search bar and it'll automatically pop up with the prices, estimated shipping, all that stuff. So I use them to buy something that I've been waiting to buy for a long time, and I've just never done it because I kept missing the sale for it. So I did buy it secondhand from someone on Amazon Japan with using Buyee as a proxy. So the seller used a lot of good packaging methods. They sent it in a sturdy box as well as some of these airbags. And oh my gosh, I finally have this in my hands. Oh my gosh. So if you don't know and you've never watched my anime haul videos, this is Mikazuki Munechika from the game series Token Rambu, which also has 2 anime series now. I have not watched them, but I will get around to it in a bit. I have his 1/8 figure. I've pre-ordered his more dynamic posed figure, and I have a couple of other merchandise for him because I just really like his design. So this doll is created by Gift, I believe. They are a manufacturer of other merchandise such as keychains and stuff, but they're very popular. Most popular product is their dolls, and they are made to order. So once they open up pre-orders, that's really the only chance you have to get them. Once they stop accepting pre-orders, that's it. You can only buy them secondhand or in the aftermarket, and that usually means they'll be more expensive. Here is what he looks like. He is so cute. So he is more of a felt kind of doll, very soft but still felt. This is a faux leather with plastic for all the details. He's really cute though. His facial features are embroidered. He has little tassels right here. That is so cute. And then if you turn him around, he has a lot more back there. It looks like this is actually woven rope. It's kind of dark, but hopefully you can see that. And then they even added all the details to his robe. It's in metallic. Really, really cute. Oh my god. That is so funny. And I like that he sits down so that I don't have to bother with struggling to pose him a certain way. He is so cute. I love him. And I like how vibrant his eyes are as well. He's so cute. I love him. Ah! So I finally get to add him to my collection. But this video is mainly to review their services, as much as I love this little guy. They did offer me a chance to review their services, and I have to say they were quite straightforward, which I really like in a proxy. They have various shipping services as well as packing services. So with like many other proxies, you can decide whether or not they pack your box and package with bubble wrap. You can decide to have them inspect your package to make sure the correct item is being sent, all that good stuff. They do charge a little more for that, and I only chose, I think, standard for their services, which I think just means they check the box to make sure it's the correct item and then just close it back up and send it to you as is. Other than their really intensive list of shipping services, the rest was really straightforward. I do like that they have an interactive search bar similar to From Japan, where you can search up things and it'll come up all the Rakuten results and things like that. So the next part of the video will be a walkthrough of how I bought this little guy, and as well as the full review of their services. But thank you so much to Buyee for allowing me to purchase this using their services. I am so happy I finally have him in my hands. He is so cute. I absolutely love him. Just like other proxies I've used, Buyee is a middleman that allows you to purchase items from auction sites such as Yahoo Japan and regular online stores that do not ship internationally. Buyee happens to be owned by Tenzo, another proxy service that I happen to have signed up a little while earlier, so I know it's legit. Like other proxies, they do charge a fee to use their services. Something great about the site is that it's very easy to navigate and find the outlines of fees they charge. I've had to search everywhere for this page on other proxies, so I'm quite happy at how straightforward Buyee's is. Buyee has a multitude of different plans, the one I use being a standard forwarding plan of 500 yen. 200 yen more expensive than my usual proxy from Japan, but unlike basic forwarding plans seen with other proxies, it's insured. They check to ensure your items are correct and not damaged upon arrival, and will ask for refunds on your behalf if they discover a damaged item, which I think is really nice. Each plan listed on their page will offer lesser services until you hit the light plan, which does not cover anything and is what I'd compare to a standard forwarding plan, where they receive the package and send it on its way, nothing more. Throughout this page, you'll also find links explaining how to buy their shipping methods, bidding, and all other info about their service. I only made one purchase, so next I'll show y'all how I bought using Buyee. The rest is easily available to read once you sign up. One unique thing about them is that they have an extension for your browser that you need to install before purchasing anything. At first I was a little turned off by this, to be honest, because who wants extensions crowding their browser? However, once I got to shopping, I found it to be very useful and actually made the process much easier than copy-pasting links everywhere onto the proxy page like I usually do. All it is an add to cart feature installed onto your browser. My item came from Amazon Japan, so I needed this extension to add things to my cart. It made the process of clicking many links to find what I needed much easier. A lot of you wonder how I managed to shop on a website I can't read, but it's actually quite simple. An important tool to have is Google Translate, which is available on Google Chrome with a simple right click. You could also manually translate keywords and names using it to get the Japanese equivalent. This is how I shop for majority of the stuff I buy. Google Translate often has issues with Amazon Japan, at least for me, so I was not able to translate the page using that. However, Amazon Japan has a handy translator at the bottom of the page. Just scroll down and select English, and the pages will immediately be translated. Just remember to keep searching for things in Japanese, otherwise you'll have less results. Once you find your item, you can click on Cart on the drop-down menu on the top right, and it will redirect you to your Buyee account cart to see all of the items. From there, simply decide the plan you want and check out like any other shop. This is where it may get a little complicated since Buyee has more options than other proxies I've used, but all it is extra features for a higher fee. Just read over the terms and decide whether you want to pay for the protection it provides. For the sake of this review, I went for the safest option of 500 yen inspection and protection fee, which means they will inspect to make sure the item was authentic, correct, and packaged well for transit. The checkout process is then the usual adding payment method, address, etc. Once your order has been made, you wait for it to arrive to their warehouse from the shop. Thankfully, I didn't have to wait long, so part 2 of the proxy process went smoothly. Again, for the sake of review, I chose the most expensive option of around 30 USD shipping with EMS, the safest and insured option. However, they do have a variety of shipping options, including DHL and FedEx. I could not be happier with my experience, and I'm so thankful to Buyee for the opportunity to try their service and obtain this doll. Overall, I'd say their service is great for single items or shopping from the same seller. Their consolidation fee is the one downside, as it's calculated based on the number of packages, which can come out to pretty expensive if you shop around. Otherwise, they're definitely a proxy I would recommend checking out. And that is my review of Buyee's shipping services as well as this Mikazuki doll. I have to say the dolls are a lot smaller than I was expecting, but they're still really cute and I can see why they're so expensive. I think minimum cost is $40 for one of these dolls just because they add so much detail, but they're so cute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I like to give y'all options when it comes to proxy services because they're all different, and depending on where you live, what you're trying to buy, some of them may be better than others. I will leave links as well as calculations of everything that or the price of this little guy and then shipping costs and all that in the description. But thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you in my next video.